Hey guys, what's crappening? It's Troy here, and today I got something special for you. Kona has a sequel in development. I never knew. I just thought it was just a standalone game. I mean, it came out years ago. I got a full play of it on my channel. If you want to see what that's all about, I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything. But in that game, you're a detective named Carl. You have you got a little mystery to solve there, and you're in a town when it gets hit by like a freak blizzard, and it gets like separated from, you know, the outside world. And they're kind of doing the same thing again with this one. Here, it wasn't letting me change the audio. Oh, that's how we do it. Okay, here. Okay, here, yeah, I was trying to figure out trying to get the sound all set up here. Because, yeah, the music was quite loud. Alright, well, let's get back to it here. So, yeah, I guess in this one, we're picking up with Carl. We're back in northern Quebec in 1970, and he's got a new mystery to get into. I love the look of the first one. I can't wait to see. I had no idea they were doing a sequel. And now they got a free demo up here. Should take half hour to 45 minutes. Knowing me, it will take longer because I like to explore as much as I can.
Today to thank the boldness of our government and our shareholders.
William Hamilton built his venture on the ashes of the Second World War. The copper mine he envisioned
William
was
Hamilton is
ransacking
from the
the
other
First
one.
Nations' ancestral territories, drawing the wrath of the local people. It definitely took nerves of steel to stay the course despite all this hostility. Before long, in the face of William Hamilton's cold and uncompromising stance, the petitions and peaceful protests turned into sabotage, vandalism, and other criminal acts. The industrialists' private properties also encountered the wrath of the demonstrations. Carl Faber, a veteran of the Korean War, was hired from Montreal as a private detective.
We didn't know what he looked like
to shed some light on this whole thing. But at the end of his journey to northern Quebec, the detective did not only encounter property damage, he also came face to face with the corpse of William Hamilton. The strangeness only kept building throughout the investigation. A powerful, unseasonable blizzard hit the region. Bodies frozen in unbreakable ice appeared. The local fauna began to act strangely and aggressively. Carl Faber began to doubt his own sanity. The detective felt the weight of a gaze as if he were at the mercy of a powerful, feral creature, waiting for the right moment to attack.
No, spoilers for
Carl's
the first one.
fears were taking over, overpowering his reason. He was giving into delirium. It was becoming increasingly difficult to think. He thought the dark waters of the lake would shield him from the images he was being confronted with. From there, he had a renewed hope in civilization, or whatever was left of it.
Oh, it picks up right where we left off.
Carl knew that on one of these shores stood William Hamilton's lavish mansion, and there the detective had hopes of finding a way out of the area. A phone, a truck, and who knows, under the luxurious paneling and damask carpets, he might be able to find answers to his questions.
What is this? Can I do anything? What?
The detective wondered about the floating debris, Had it drifted out from the shore? Or had it been abandoned there in the middle of nowhere?
Oh, hey, Frank. What's up, dude? No. Hey, no chewing on my fucking headphone wire, dude. Come on. I can't steer nearly as much as you think you would be able to. I'm pretty on rails right here, but so far it looks pretty good. Frame rate's a little more stuttery than I was expecting it to be, but
Carl saw a boat in the distance, clearly piloted by one of his own. Had he finally made it to civilization? His hopes were immediately drowned out by the sounds of gunshots. Time to flee again, and fast.
I wish they would have kept the same narrator from last time. Oh.
Carl swam without a thought, yet each stroke was desperate. The icy water and his wounds made him feel weaker and weaker. He had to get to shore.
It wouldn't let me surface there. Can I surface up here? I miss the old voice that used to narrate for Carl. He had a very Canadian voice, or a voice that really resonated with me.
The bleeding and the hypothermia were tearing at Carl's poor body. When he finally saw a light in the distance, he was filled with a faint sense of hope. Could it be a refuge?
It did have some survival elements in the first one, too. Like, you could freeze to death if you're outside too long, you had to start fires, and... Still pretty cold here. I mean, this looks pretty similar to the other one. Alright, we didn't even get a flashlight until right near the end before. No, from Charles. It mentions where a key can be found. Richard, we missed each other again. I slipped the money under the door. When you're finished with the delivery, just leave the key in the gazebo. Same place as usual. I'll be gone for a few hours. I will see you in front of the checkerboard. Be prepared to get your ass kicked. So I can just hear Frank moving around and doing shit. Frank! Stop it. Here, I'm just gonna scoot him out of here. You know, if it was up to me, he'd just hang out with me all the time when I'm, Oh, tab. Oh, yeah. Whenever I'm gaming, but unfortunately, he's too untrustworthy. First aid kit. Okay. I don't want to handle that. Oh.
The red glow of the flames allowed Carl to see the full extent of his injuries.
Okay. Oh, I actually have a weapon? I mean, they had weapons in the previous one as well, but... Nice. Ooh, do I want to test if it has any rounds? I might not have very many bullets. I don't know if I want to try shooting it, but I don't. I tried pressing reload to see if I could see into there. But yeah, Frank just me. Like, if I didn't have to play with headphones on and I could kind of pay attention to him, there wouldn't be like a big deal. But oh, here we go. Oh, okay. I guess I just used on myself here. For construction supplies delivery, Richard Lup. Oh, that's just sounds in the game, I think. See, now I'm all paranoid about Frank doing stuff. Spare parts. What else we got here? It looks a lot like the old game. I mean, it looks pretty good. I hope if they do VR this time, they keep all the combat in. Because that was one of the big reasons I never got it in the last one. Because, yeah, the original version had combat in it. And, you know, they took it all out on the VR mode for some reason. Man, this field of view is driving me fucking bonkers. Is there a way to... Can't change anything with the controls. No. Yeah, I hope they don't keep this field of view here, because it is... I mean, I guess they're going cinematic with it, but man, it is...
All Carl saw around him was a vast wasteland that would lead him to certain death. The cabin seemed to be his only refuge.
Well, I must be missing something in here then. Oh, I have to sleep or something. Yeah, okay. Guess I'm gonna take a load off for the night. I mean, we did have a pretty crazy day, but you'd have to watch my other series to know what that was about.
Carl struggled to wake up. His makeshift bandages offered him little time. If he wanted to find the truth, he had to get to Hamilton Manor without delay.
Well, duh. Okay. Oh, good. We still got...
Carl left his makeshift refuge. He knew where he was going. A more comfortable but otherwise unsettling place. Hamilton's mansion.
So I am an explorer. If you guys have never watched me play a game before, I like checking everything out that I can. See if there's anything else we can interact with here. You know, a lot of people actually put workshops outside. I didn't think that was much of a thing. Okay, well, nothing there. We don't have our camera now, do we? Oh, we do have our camera. Okay, nifty. Cool little watchtower over here. Probably have to head that way maybe after. Let's see what's going on in here. Looks like maybe a battery. Okay, can't interact with the wood there. I'm seeming to be getting cold though. Oh no, yeah, my temperature's going down. Now the game is a little stuttery. Which, I mean, the old one wasn't really. Was this the lake that we were at before?
A majestic residence could be seen from afar. It overlooked the area like a fortress. Was it really the mansion? Carl could hardly believe he was already so close to his goal.
I guess no, yeah, we're completely across the lake from where everything else happened. Okay, I can't get in there. I can't. I know they won't let me, but yeah, I figured they'd have it all fenced off. Alrighty, well, let's get going here. Have a decent sized stamina bar. Do I want to head straight to the mansion? I mean... Oh, we might get a vehicle up there. The other Kona, yeah, I had a... You had your truck you were cruising around in, and... Yeah, got a...
He knew that wolves do not attack people, but still, he had to be careful.
Oh. Wolves don't attack people? I ain't fucking around with no wolf. I don't know if I hit him, but I definitely scared him off. Duh, I guess you guys saw that. Okay. Well, the weather seems to be getting worse as I'm going along here. Look at that nice reflective element to the snow there. A pretty big area. Oh, do I get to drive around in this thing? This game, maybe? Probably not. Yeah, it looks all crashed. Oh!
Carl tried to put the horror into perspective. Accidents happen. And in the inhospitable far north, it happens more often than not. Nevertheless, a feeling of déjà vu stayed with him, as if the carnage was not over.
Oh, I gotta draw. Whoever finds this notebook, please note that since I lost my first journal, I had to draw on my foggy memory to write the notes. Stay in Manistan. Oh. Oh, this is the backstory from the... Oops. Machine gun was rendered unusable by a great force. It's a fucking bar, isn't it? Protective bag. Carry radioactive objects, okay. Modified ionization chamber used for detection and measurement of mistonite radiations. If you say so. Do I want to read this here? Intervention protocol, disaster person. Okay, it employs the emergency intervention unit. Okay, quickly retrieve secured box located in your coverage area with the device. Locate the fragments. Collect without delay aware of the matter's volatility. Under no circumstance should you get close to the Brume. Collect the fragments with the mine's usual protocol. Okay.
What were these mysterious fragments? And why was there a warning about the mist? This letter raised more questions than it answered for the detective.
Goes up as we start looking that way, I see. Our temperature's going down, it's not going down too fast. Yeah, that did look a lot like the Wendigo corpses from the last one. It's a little... Yeah, we're getting pretty high here. I wonder how they're gonna tie this all in together. Fucking Poppy Wolf. It looked like he was coming towards me, so I had to pop him. Do we leave, like, snow trails? Oh, we do. Oh, that's cool. I just noticed the wolf was leaving, like, a little path there. I think we gotta head that way. What's over here? Is this just a cliff, or...? I definitely gotta go up that way. Okay, yeah, that's just a dead end there. It already looks like it's a decent-sized area. I mean, the world in the last game was a pretty large area to investigate and look for stuff. I mean, it's just a mansion. We were going to be heading there anyways, so... Oh, big old stutter right there. Only I could speak French. The doors are frozen shut. Really? With it running? Nobody inside the vehicle. Well, actually, here I should play it safe. Yeah. Can I not? Okay, I guess I'm not going in there. Good job. Okay. That's a radio, but that was a really creepy, weird noise. See, our temperature doesn't go down in here, but it doesn't go up either.
Si vous entendez ceci, ce message est crucial. Trouvez un endroit où vous mettre à l'abri. Ne sortez qu'en dernier recours. Si vous avez à sortir,
you must go take weapons with you and beware of anyone with any affiliation to the Hamilton Mining Corporation.
Tenez-vous le plus loin possible de la faune.
So
Les
become
animaux sont
extremely
devenus
aggressive.
extrêmement agressifs. Je répète,
Stay away from the
tenez-vous le
animals
plus
and
loin
beware of
possible
anyone
des animaux
affiliated.
et
Okay.
méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la HMC. Si vous entendez ceci, ce message est crucial. Trouvez un endroit où vous mettre à l'abri. Ne sortez qu'en dernier recours. Si vous avez à
Didn't see
sortir,
anything else in
armez-vous
here.
et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la Hamilton Mining Corporation. Tenez-vous le plus loin possible de la faune. Les animaux sont devenus extrêmement agressifs. Je répète, tenez-vous le plus loin possible des animaux et méfiez-vous de quiconque porte les couleurs de la HMC.
That is the cool effect as you like go outside and it's like super bright out. I mean, it is the way it works.
This was the mansion of the late William Hamilton. No doubt about it. There was no other rich industrialist in the area to have a sumptuous mansion built in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, presumptuous that you think this is sumptuous. I don't know if I go with some shoes. Gonna dig through all the chests. Oh, right, this is the gazebo. So we already got the key. Boy, I'm just such a fucking genius. I never even... Ha! I was just exploring, I never even thought. But, of course, because it is a gazebo. And we read that note. On the other side, okay. Well, I don't want to go into a basement. I mean, that'd just be crazy. Yeah, let's just head in through the front door here. See what's... I assume that's what we got the key for. Oh wow, this place is all fucked up. It's either arriving or leaving. Do we have a... We do have a crouch button. Oh, but it won't get it. It won't get us through though. I used to be able to open like every cabinet drawer, but you know, I'll give him a break on that one. Is our temperature still not going up? So big old bear. And the fire just automatically starts, eh? Oh. Alrighty. What's that? Lucy Hamilton's urn. William Hamilton's mother. They split their apples. Oh, actually, Riley, that I played Dead by Daylight with, he sent me a joke. And, okay, so he sent it to me on Facebook. He's like, hey man, what's the same between orphans and apples? Like, apples get picked. But before he sent me the punchline, or, no, I was actually going to reply to him, I'm like, oh, is it that people care when a apple has a bruise on it? You know, just some edgy humor there, but, you know, I thought that was kind of funny. If you're into dark humor. A few squares are filled.
Carl was overcome with a strange emotion. The crossword puzzle was in French, so he guessed it was the work of a Hamilton employee, and not Hamilton himself. Carl was overcome with a strange emotion. The crossword puzzle was in French, so he guessed it was the work of a Hamilton employee, and not Hamilton himself.
Dude, your turkey went bad. There's a bloody spoon there. Can't interact with it. So I take it, like, with the core mechanics of the game that we've discovered so far, we will be using the radiometric radiation detector. What are they called? I forget what they're called. Okay, this is that side one. Yeah, okay. Fuck, what are they called? Geiger counters. That's what they're called. Drawing like a total blank there. Oh, we got ourselves a dumbwaiter. Service slip is out of order. Seems stuck between the first and second floor. Okay. Can I not be here then? Is there a way out of here? Yes, I see that, but if I could get... Oh, okay, you gotta press tab to get out. That would've been nice to know. I'll try the other side. Oh, F for flashlight, okay. Well, that thing has limited battery. I mean, I know I picked up a few batteries and it's just a oh. It automatically... Okay, no, it's just that dark over here. Yeah, I kind of like the way they got the game started in the old one with just driving in and having the monologue. Wasn't a huge fan of the cutscenes there. And yeah, I kind of wish they had the old narrator back. Every Saturday around 10 o'clock in the morning, Seraphin Poudre's wife would wash the floors of the summer kitchen. She could be seen on her knees, barefoot, wearing a gray woolen skirt, threadbare blouse, her face dripping with sweat, where strands of black hair would stick. Donella Lalogue is the wife of miserly Seraphin Poudre, treats her as less than a servant, and his greed is such that it will lead him to his downfall. Okay. Good to know. Barely used television. George Orwell, 1984. Big Brother's watching you, a sentence that will echo in the reader's mind after reading this novel. With 1984, George Orwell introduces the culture of fear that rules over the world of totalitarian regimes. Big Brother follows each one of your steps, controls your thoughts and when you talk. Decides how you feel, to the point where you can be grateful for your misery. Was born June 25th, 1903, India. Oh, really? In India, huh? He says fierce observation. Cool. I don't read much, so I've never actually read that book. It is rather famous. Harvey Buck makes only pay his fee, handed over shots of her husband cheating on her. The one when Peterson turns up his office to find Meg, wife, who's been missing for several days. Detective Buck's trademark acerbic humor is on full. Again, I see that word. Let's Oak Thrillers. Quest with Chase across the United States up to Canada will have readers shivering from both anticipation and the cold originating from Chicago. Henry Esther, formerly known as Henry Hamilton, had his life turned upside down there at the age of 14. He left the land of his birth with his family to settle in northern Quebec. This turning point in the writer's life confirmed his literary destiny. Oh, really? Henry family, he's always been there for me. Oh, so is that like his own book then? He wrote a book himself? Is that what I'm pulling from that? Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else in here. You know, I had a lot of ways to still go here. Oh, the Geiger card counter started going off, so... Yeah, I gotta unlock over on the other side. Oh, it must have been missing something in there then. Duct tape, sure. Sounds like it's right here, but I'll have to head out here. But... Oh, cool. Reload my pistol. Let's switch back to the Geiger counter. From the other side. Now, well, fuck you. This area just doesn't go anywhere. Looks like it's trying to point me over here, but yeah. Alrighty, well, we'll have to go around this way. There we go. Bloody handprint there. So yeah, I am just like checking everything out here. Greenhouse. Oh. There's this stupid Geiger counter. Stupid. Like, oh, you mean the main game mechanic? No, it's not a bad idea, actually. Well, depending. We'll see how it goes here.
Carl could feel his muscles weakening, his breath wheezing, his body going numb. What was happening to him?
It's the Geigers, man. There's too many Geigers.
The floor was rocking. The walls seemed to be running from Carl's hands as he tried to steady himself. Something was not right.
Okay, so they're doing the seeing visions again kind of stuff. They just have a different mechanic for it this time, huh? Premium aged rum. Oh, I can't take the rum with me. I wonder if I went any different ways at the start there, if I would have seen something. Nearly pure alcohol. Spirit Veil. Oh, we're getting close. Here, 1 second. Yeah, to start a new recording. I just wasn't too sure how long I'd been playing for, and the it's G Wildlife. G's Wildlife is among the richest in Canada, and Ontario is home to many of Quebec's iconic animals, including moose, brown bears, and beavers. I got those over here. They're rather shy by nature, but keen observer. It's not that unique. You got that shit here in Alberta, man. Oh, hello. Oh. Bookshelf is too heavy to lift from here. Okay, it's got like a... I guess they're just kind of showing off how big the actual place is, right? Blocked by snow. It'll start a fire and then eventually it'll just melt it. Right? That's something that'll happen. They're scary. Oh, jeez. Head around more.
Carl was struggling to move forward. His feet could hardly find their way in front of him. He doesn't know which way he came from or the way he's going. Everything seems to be going in a circle, a spiral carrying him. He doesn't know where or how.
Gun. Give me gun. Oh. Protect Carl. Are there any other survivors? What's the so-called Brume? Questions will be answered in 2023. Thank you for playing this first demo of Kona 2 Brume and stay tuned. Okay. Well, it's got some good foundations for sure. Of course, I like the way the old game looked, or the last game. I like the way this one looks so far. Maybe needs a little bit of optimization. I wish the field of view had a more smoother transition, because you kind of just see like blurry here and then super clear in the middle and then blurry here, and like just the way you can see the textures move or change as you like look up something that's close to you. But I mean, that's kind of nitpicky. I'm definitely gonna play it when it comes out. I'll definitely play through the thing because yeah, I just love the first game so much, and you know, I love supporting the indie Canadian video game companies anyways. But yeah, well, thanks for coming along with me. See you in 2023, I guess. Go check out my other playthrough of the first one. Peace out, see you motherfuckers around.
That I used to
Bye.
love.